Okay, this is Mark Higdon at Folsom Lake Ford, and he's here to give us a presentation on this beautiful F-650 dump. Take it away, Mark.
Thanks, Terry. So what we have is a 2008 model F-650. It's a 5 to 7 yard dump with some special features that I think you'll like. First of all, I want to point out this is a Cummins engine. Even though it was built in 2008, it's clean idle certified, so there's going to be no automatic shutdown if you have to idle this rig for a little while. The Caterpillars of that generation had mandatory shutdown. These do not, and that's why we got this engine. So make it a little easier, keep the engine running when you need it. Full-size tires, 22.5 inch. They're rated very highly. So this is a 26,000 pound GVW dump truck. A couple features on the inside I'll show you real quick. Just for some convenience, key alarm. Notice it has a air ride seat. This truck can be kind of stiff, and depending on where you're driving, you may need a little bit more give in the seat. So we have the full air ride adjustable seat. You can pump up the base, you can pump up the back for lumbar. It makes it a little bit easier for a long day's work. Has cruise control, has a tilt wheel here, and then AM/FM radio and air conditioning. So all the creature comforts. This is a PTO operated dump, and in just a second I'm going to show you how that works. I'll show you some features on the back real quick before we do that, because we have to start the engine to make this dump work. So, one single operator for the dump in the back. This releases the dump hitch so that you can do it from walking out, then go ahead and dump your truck if you need to get back in the cab. We've got the cheater boards on top. So if you need a little extra room for some lighter materials, you can fill this up to the top. And if you do have some stuff that's likely to blow away, or even just dirt or light pebbles, we have the one-man operated spring-loaded pull tarp. And I'll show you how that works really quick. A lot of guys are doing these jobs on their own. They don't have help. So ideally you want to load it up, get on the road, do the unload, and get back on the road as soon as you can. So this is spring-loaded, and you simply pull it over the engine. Give a little... locks itself in place, and you have your tie-offs right here to keep the cord. When you're done and you're going to put it back away or do another load, just pull it down, get it over the top of these, and the spring will do the rest of the work for you. And when it's at the front, we have the same tie-downs here at the front, so you can keep the rope out of the way. In the back we have a nice spreader apron, so when you're using full dump and this is flipped upwards, all the dirt will come off the back and stay away from the back of your truck. We also have a nice ditch gate built in, so if you're digging a trench and you want to make it easy to refill that trench, you can put all the dirt in the bed and then simply roll along the side of the trench with your gate open here. Has its own built-in locks. Keep it up for you. And just lay a nice trail of dirt out so you can just bulldoze it back in or even shovel it back in. And again, this is all designed to be operated by one person. On the back we also have a big 35-ton pintle hitch. So if you have to yank some big equipment around the work site, you can certainly do that. And it's rated to over 40,000 combined weight rating. So you and your trailer, 40,000 pounds. Of course we have the plugs and mandatory mud flaps. On the side, if you have some extra tools you need to keep safe, we have a lockable toolbox made by Scelzi. Notice it has the dual seals here, so even though it's close to the wheels, never seen one of these leak. Excellent quality in the Scelzi products. And a positive locking mechanism, so you're not likely to walk away and find this open later. Got some tie downs here if you need to tie down some larger things inside. And steps on both sides, so if you have a passenger, everybody gets it easy to get in. Should we try the dump out and see what that looks like? Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Seat. I'm going to pump that up just a little bit. I like the little sticker. Now it's going to get louder. Still have a wait to start on this, and it's about 40 degrees out here today, I'd say, so a few seconds to get it warmed up. So the Scelzi power takeoff is operated with this switch here to initiate the idle lock. You simply push this button. If we need to raise the idle, There's controls on the side over here where I can actually get the RPMs a little higher if I need to. I'll try and do that right now. Let's just see if it works with the idle I've got. And then it's a very simple mechanism to raise and lower the bed. You want to make sure you have your brakes on when you do this. That's backwards. That's forwards.
Quite a deep stump, deep angle.
Really high rate. That's all there is to it,
Mark, what's your phone number?
Call us at Folsom Lake Ford, 916-353-2015. Ask for Fleet or push extension 5.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Terry.
it.